Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Welcome back for some more League of Legends. In today's video, we're checking out Cosmic Charger Hecarim in the jungle. Now, I want to make a point of saying, while I really like this skin, and I'm showing it to you guys here for that reason, I don't understand why he's got a halo. I don't understand why he's got a bunch of, bows, or not bows, arrows on his back here. I mean, he's not an angel, right? He's not Cupid. I mean, what's with the halo? Like, this is Hecarim. He's from the Shadow Isles. He tramples the living to bring them to the Shadow Isles and have them join the dead. I mean, what about that to you screams, hey, I also am Cupid and I wear a halo. I mean, I know not everybody wearing arrows in their back are Cupid. I mean, right? I mean, he might just be a Legolas or something, or at least trying to be. But I still just think that's so weird, dude. It's totally weird. But anyway, it's still a really nice skin. I just think his face looks a little goofy, and the halo seems kind of confusing to me. Regardless, though, gotta take out the blue buff here first. Playing the Hecarim jungle. I'm gonna show you guys a different clear that maybe some of you have seen from me before, but some of you may have never seen any of my videos, and maybe you haven't ever seen me do this clear before. And how it works with Hecarim is instead of doing a standard clear, and by the way, my standard in my mind is double buffs and Gromp, since Gromp is probably a lot easier to take out than Krugs. But you do those, the double buffs and the Gromp, and you get level 3. With Hecarim, I don't find that works as well because the Gromp is a single target, so you can't really maximize your AoE damage against it. And here's where the AoE damage comes in handy. You hit one of the little raptors, you piss off the whole camp, you can hit your W on them, look at all that healing, right? Then you come over here and you hit up the red, and once the raptors leave, because they're like, well, I guess he's not doing us, then they're like, wait, you are doing us. Which one is it? And you take a little bit of damage, but you also heal quite a lot. And you have to use your smite here. But look at how we're able to use our Q and heal off the raptors. And boom, we get ourselves the red, and now we can do up the raptors. And if you do this perfectly, you don't even need any potions, and you'll still be more than half health. Now, of course, I'm not quite doing it perfectly, but you get the general idea. And so now we have successfully done 4 camps in the time it would take most champions to do 3. And with that in mind, I'm going to look for the gank here on the Lucian. He's probably going to have flash and his dash, but we can still at least show him we mean business. And with Katarina's help, this should be no problem. Although this guy did just get over the wall. He's going to use the blast plant there. I'm going to try and cut him off. There was a ping laid down. I'm not sure why I would be careful, though. Oh, Shrimir's here. Oh, we got Graves on my tail, too. Okay, time to run. Leave me alone, Graves. Use your words. No violence. Oh, and Malphite died. Killed him. Oh, Lucian killed him. That's so unlucky. Wait, Katarina totally ditched. That's probably why. Alright, well, that was kind of unlucky turn of events there, but we did get the flash out of Lucian. That is the silver lining here. Now that I see that Graves is at, looks like he probably got that top scuttle crab, and he'll probably get the bottom one here too as soon as he's finished ganking mid. It's unfortunately kind of the way this matchup goes for Hecarim against Graves. Not only do we just kind of lose by default, but this guy has Ignite. I saw that in the loading screen, and it immediately instilled fear. Because although we can still fight a Graves in the mid and late game, in the early game Graves does kind of win that matchup. Now, I'm pretty sure they have no vision here, so maybe we can fight the Graves. Sidestepped all that. There we go, the auto attacks. Good job, Rel, picking him off. I'd love to follow up Jin's snare there, but I don't think there's really anything we can bring to the party. But we will get rid of that ward. Is the Scuttle Crab here? It is. Hey, so Graves did hit it, but he didn't quite finish it. He decided to go for the gank bottom, and good thing we put ourselves where we did to counter that. I'm just going to ward here, because I know this guy's going to try and stop me from getting this. But with that now done, this guy has no flash. Get behind him, bring him back. Come on, Katarina, let's go for it. We got this. Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. Lucian took the bait. Alright, we'll take some minions here. Might be a little bit of tax. More than we bargained for, but we didn't get the kill, so that's all good. And this guy's right here. I was kind of thinking he might be. I'm going to force him to smite. There we go. If he didn't smite, I was going to go for the steal. There's really no harm in trying. Might be a little bit of waste of time, if anything. Let's be careful, bud. You're a 6 CS Malphite with no ult. I don't think we kill anybody, to be honest. Anyway, so I'm going to clear my top camps here before I go back to base. The idea here is to maximize the top side efficiency before I play around bottom side with level 6, because Dragon is on the table, and I want to be bottom side with level 6 for that, and I don't want my camps sitting up here not being efficient. I want them down. So while we have a moment here while we're just farming, make sure to rate the video, you guys, subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like a chance at entering into the Elderwood Azir giveaway, make sure to do those first two things, like and subscribe, and comment down below your server, since I'd love to offer you a code, but if you don't comment your server, the codes are server locked, and I cannot offer it to you. Just on the risk, of course, that it might not work for you. Anyway, got ourselves the Sheen here, the boots, and I'm thinking what we want to do here as well, considering their team's all AD except for Swain, is just hover for a moment and get ourselves early Ninja Tabby. Losing some lives bottom lane, that probably leads to them getting Dragon, but we will get ourselves the Steel Caps, as they're called now, right? Plated Steel Caps, yeah. For years now, they've been called Ninja Tabby. If you guys don't know the story behind that, by the way, wow, Katarina just taking all the damage, literally giving herself no opportunity to get away. Yikes. Oh, Malphite making the big plays. Okay, I'm on the way. We can maybe go for Samira or go for the Dragon, since they might be on it. I'm just curious where Samira's going to walk. Here she is. Let's go for her. Oh, denied. Slap. Okay, now let's check out the Dragon. The Ghost might have been overkill, but I wanted to make sure that even if she flashed, she would go down. And yeah, it looks like they were doing Dragon. So here's the thing, if I walked to Dragon knowing they were on Dragon instead of going for Samira, I don't think I could have, without Malphite having 6, have actually accomplished anything with him. I think we would have just gotten 2v1'd by Lucian and died. And that was kind of what I was assuming would happen, and maybe I shouldn't have assumed, but I knew full well we can kill Samira, guaranteed. And I think that was more worthwhile. There is also the possibility that I could have ran in and stolen the Dragon, but I don't know. That's also a gamble. And that's one piece of advice I can give in League is avoid gambling wherever you can. That's also some life advice, but it definitely applies to League. You know, sometimes you have to gamble. Sometimes things are uncertain. But go with what you know is certain and is going to give you any sort of advantage. Even if it's not the best trade, maybe they get more than you get, but at least you get something, right? We got Samira, they got Dragon. Anyway, we'll get Dragon here, or Dragon, red buff. And we'll proceed from here towards, I'm thinking either ganking bottom lane, because it seems like they're already fighting. But I think they already have one, so I don't think they need us. So we'll go top lane, I think. So we're about to lose that top turret, actually. Malphite was roaming for so long, the tower's only got one plate left, and you are a free kill. I will happily... Oh, maybe I went the wrong way here. Can I get an assist? Oh, Lucian's here. Let's go and just ult this guy. If Katarina has her passive blades, this guy could die. And Katarina, not gonna finish him? Oh, the ignite was enough, and look how calculated it was, dude. 25 HP. My tax. Okay. Anyway, I don't know where Graves is at. If I was him, I'd be chasing me through my blue jungle looking for me, so at the very least, I'll smite this to make sure he can't insta-kill me. But I am very concerned of the possibility of Graves being around. Maybe he's taking Rift Herald, maybe he's taking my blue. We'll sweep, and look at that. Somebody is thinking about it. Alright, there he is spinning. Oh god, Graves is here too. Get me away! Nah, I'm completely on my own. I should take my own advice sometimes, shouldn't I? Because I kind of had a feeling they were around, but I really was thinking when I only saw Tryndamere that it was, in fact, only Tryndamere. But then Graves shows up, doing exactly what I would have done in his shoes. Oh well. So we're going to continue working towards our Trinity Force. I can guarantee these camps are gone, so I'm not going to even walk to them. But the new Trinity Force, you guys, I'm talking about it as if it's a brand new item, and it's not, but it has been drastically changed. No more mana, which is minor, but still, it's worth mentioning, because she no longer has mana. But the big thing with the Trinity Force is no longer do you get the Rage passive, which was the on-hit and on takedown for minions and champions movement speed. Instead, what you have is this stacking, and this guy's going to go over the wall, so we're just going to walk around. And you know, my E's down, so I think we can go bottom lane instead here. Oh, the snipes? He's not quite hitting the snipes like he needs to, but maybe we can. Auto attacks, got him. And the double comes through, beautiful. This bottom lane is just getting massacred, feeding all of us. And, oh, I think maybe wrapping around's the play here. Although I think he's already long gone. Alright, so let's steal the wolves. Yeah, with Malphite dying again, I think they get first tower money up there if I don't get up there immediately. And I don't think getting up there immediately is even possible. What is possible, though, is going after this Lucian. I do have Ghost, so I'm going to chase him down. And he just dashed forward. This is perfect. Here we come. Sorry, Lucian, this is how it ends. Alright. The Rift Herald is still there, so we can make sure that doesn't concern us. And, oh man, it's already tackling the turret. I can't even walk this way safely. I kind of want to go around for this Tryndamere, but I don't think that actually will help anything, because I think he'll just kill me. Our Malphite doesn't have all. So yeah, we'll just keep farming then. But yeah, so the it's called Threefold Strike. Grants movement speed for 3 seconds if the target is a champion. We also stack up AD. Stacks up 5 times. So we become a very strong duelist with this. Not only does it have the Spellblade for burst, but it also has consistently building up damage with that Threefold Strike. Very good stuff for Hecarim. The movement speed is something I really much so want to emphasize. Anything that gives you movement speed on Hecarim is going to be good. For a long time, actually, for our runes on Hecarim, Conquer was just broken, so it was good on Hecarim. But with Conquer becoming a little bit more balanced over the last little bit, Phase Rush is super good on Hecarim now, too. Again, anything that gives you move speed is going to be good. Now, I want to go in here, but I want to make sure I go about this just right. All 3 of them. I may as well just finish off Samira first. And I'm getting pretty low, so let's just play it safe. And, oh, keep my distance, actually, because Lucian's coming through. I had a feeling. I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, I'm just dead. And our teammates actually lost the fight over here, too. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. Our Katarina's playing pretty well, for the most part. But she's really letting us down with the roams. Lucian's roaming way better than Katarina is. All of her kills, I gave to her on a silver platter when I ganked Lucian. Lucian, all of his kills, killing us bottom lane. Oh well, we have our TRIFORCE now, which is a huge step in the right direction. And we will also replace my refillable with a control ward. More vision. I wonder who Rel's talking to here. I hope she doesn't think that's my fault, because we just fought a 4v3. It's kind of inevitable we lose that. Actually, I think I was running mid first. Yeah, want to follow Lucian? It's exactly what I just said. Exactly what I was just saying. It's not just me who's thinking it. Because, yeah, if Katarina showed up to that fight down there, that was a quadra kill for her. Or, I guess a triple, since we already killed Samira. We're also ahead. The only reason we lose is if we're outnumbered. Alright, red's in 2 seconds. Okay. Ooh, he's getting chased out. I think going after Lucian is the play here. Yep, he just flashed. I'm on the way, Katarina, I got you. Knock him to tower, and he is one shot. Yeah, I would love to help Malphite, but there's really not much to be accomplished by going after after Tryndamere. Now, where did Graves go? Is he going up? I think so. Okay, actually, I think I have to go back for Tryndamere. Nope, never mind. He's walking away. I'm just giving myself a moment here before my ultimate's up, and then I'll go bottom. And counter jungling while I can. Not a bad call either. Blast Plant is here, but where's their bottom? I doubt they have this warded, but they might have seen me coming. It's possible. I think I'm going to come the long way, actually. Seems a little bit odd, but hey, check out how much it works. Blow her up, and okay, we got the Jhin, or the Swain. Nice. You'll notice we're rocking Red Smite in today's game, and honestly, between the two, there's really no right answer. If you're gonna go with the Red Smite though, make sure you use it and then auto-attack them at least, so that you get the burn damage. Blue Smite's a lot more noob-friendly, I would say, because it's just instantaneous effect when you smite. Generally speaking on Hecarim, I prefer Red Smite, because I don't find I really need the slow and the move speed. But it is also Hecarim, where, why not? More move speed, more beta. And are these gonna spawn? Nah. I'll be patient then. It looks like Katarina got a solo kill. That's very good. We need plenty of those anytime we can find them. Although Tryndamere is definitely going to push in. This guy's got perfect CS, 150 at 15 minutes. He is dangerous. At least I can knock him off our turret, or not. Alright, my jungle's empty. I don't think the Scuttle Crab's here, but if it is, it's worth grabbing. So we'll see. Just make sure I'm not walking over wards as I walk over, and yep, it is gone. Alright. And Graves is bottom. Yeah, it looks like they're going to make a push for this tower here. And with Dragon in a minute and a half, we gotta be cautious of that, because I've already lost the first two. I'm gonna go towards Death's Dance here. It's very good on Hecarim for a variety of reasons I'll detail in a moment. For now, no, we can't buy anything that's worthwhile. Alright, so Death's Dance, you guys. Not only great base stats, especially the armor against a team of all AD except for Swain, who's 0-5, so I'm not really worried about him. But it's also the fact that it provides us with the ability to ignore damage, that if we get a champion takedown, which is an assist or a kill, we cleanse that and get move speed. Move speed more better. And this is dangerous. I think Rel's definitely dead, but we might be able to mess up this Graves before his teammates can help him. And, oh, I probably shouldn't have even done that, but it looks like we will get away with it because of Phase Rush. So I'm going to try and keep Jhin from being dove. I'm going to hit Tryndamere where I can. Oh, couldn't really do what I needed to do there. Okay, Samir's under tower shots. I got Malphite here. Malphite does not have ult, though. I really just want to kill Tryndamere, to be honest. There he is. Alright, I have Red Smite. I think I can actually fight him pretty easily. Swain's going to try and slow me down, but it shouldn't matter. Yep, we got him. Beautiful. We needed that shutdown. Way more important than killing... Who else got away? Graves, yeah. Graves is important, but not as important. Alright, and I'm not sure where Graves went off to, but if we clear the vision here, there isn't any. Malphite already got it. I wasn't sure because he didn't walk over to this far wall. But I think we just force this down. They just used the vision plant, though. Might need Malphite. It's just a matter of where Graves is at. Beautiful. Alright, and do we have deaths? Not quite. We are very close to Death's Dance. We are in a very good spot. Hoping our team can stay cautious around the mid lane, because I just want to clear some camps, maybe get my red. But with Tryndamere pushing in top, my team does have a bit of an upper hand. It's just they're under tower right now. We really need to take that mid turret, open up the map. Gives us more engage options. Because most of my engage and Malphites will put us under tower if they're under, you know, if they're close to it. Lucian's pretty far up. I have my Death's Dance now. I'm gonna go for Lucian, I think, though. Yeah, he's backed off quite a lot. Might have seen us coming. Might not matter now, though. Oh, I'm alone. Okay, I thought Hecarim might be close. Okay, they definitely see something. Is it right here? Yeah, they hear. They have vision right here. Yeah, that's how they were able to see me coming. Hit this guy, though? Maybe not. Okay, let's, oh, hold on. Rel's going in? Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, yeah, I don't know, still. Oh, okay, Katarina's going, I'm going. Let's just use this as an escape path. Yeah, that was a fight that shouldn't have happened. We were outnumbered, but luckily for us, their Swain's very, very weak and gave us a bit of an escape path by just jumping through him with my E. Oops. So yeah, let's take the red here and get our Death's Dance. And hopefully team can hold on while I'm not there. Nice snare, Jhin. Alright, Death's Dance completed. Definitely gonna go for either Sterix or Deadman's Plate next. You know, armor, survivability. It's all that's on my mind now. We have all the damage we need with these two. And, Malphite, I don't think you understand that I'm not giving you blue buffs. I hate to say it, but our Malphite's kind of dead weight, so no. You can go farm your lane over here, bud. Like, there's no reason why you need to die to Tryndamere so much, other than Graves was there a handful of times. You don't need a blue buff. I need a blue buff. Oh, Katarina's in a bit of trouble, but nothing she can't handle. And, nah, not fast enough. And people were here anyway. Would have been a bad choice to dive in. If Malphite's gonna R, I can come from the side here. They do have vision, though. I'm also watching what happens here. If Tryndamere keeps pushing, we might want to go for him. But we also need to be thinking about Baron. Baron is on the map. It's post 20 minutes. Face checking like I am is kind of risky, especially since they clearly know I'm here. But I want to go for that Scuttle Crab. And if no one followed up Swain, I think that's all that there is. Beautiful. Okay. And, you know, with that and Malphite being kind of a not so good player, I think it makes sense for me just to push in top and basically be our top ender jungler while Malphite's our press R bot. Nope. Oh my god, I thought I did enough damage. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll just push. Then again, our team's fighting. Seems like they're actually fine because Trinimir's not there. They're kind of running towards me, but I think I'll finish this tower first and then go after him. Okay. And there's Trinimir. Where'd Lucian go? Yeah. Yeah, tower's more important. Okay. Now off of that, I mean, we can maybe dive this guy. I'm gonna go for it. Team's already going for him. I got him. Alright, now Trimir's gonna R. We'll just wait that out. Or we're gonna lose him, but... Alright. Trimir can't do much when there's this many of us around. It's so single target focused. And, oh, hi. Got Graves right here. Knocking him back into Katarina, maybe? Oh, not quite. Yeah, the idea was good. The execution, not quite. I think she dies to my red smite. Got them both. Okay, and Swain, I'm sorry, but you're next on the hit list, pal. See ya. Triple kill. Okay, with the next wave, I get that tower. Although I think Lucian being up, he's going to try and fight me. And the next dragon's up soon, so we'll just go for dragon instead. But alright, pretty good fight for us there. And Lucian did in fact go top, so this means dragon is mine. I don't think Trinimir will get here in time. Yeah, he's just going bottom. So there we go, 2 dragons for us. Very good to have these cloud dragons, especially on Hecarim. Since, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're move speed after ulting. Let me just, where is, here he is. Okay, well that's just, because of the map being cloud. Where's our bonuses? Here we go. Ability haste. Okay, so it is actually very good for Hecarim. Our ult's available way more often. Alright, with Lucian pushing in top, I want to get up there and deal with that before my team gets totally flanked. But I also need to go back and get my Sterix. And I get a control word too. Oh, Trinimir doing Trinimir things. And hey, Lucian. Lucian, my man, this is how it ends. I'm gonna wait for him to step into tower range, and then he's gonna feel the pain. What's up, buddy boy? The red smite on him. His damage is reduced. And right there, not only was the Death Stance reducing his damage by 35%, but all that damage that was reduced gets cleansed, and we get move speed. Death Stance against their team is almost single-handedly carrying this game. Because they only have Swain for magic. It's just not enough. Alright, only Graves is standing. I think we can go for the Graves. And wait, he's just fighting. Why is he not cowering under towers? Mine. Alright, there we go. Putting ourselves at 14-2. Here's the tower. I was gonna say that maybe we could do Baron because we killed 4 of them, but I'm glad our team just killed Graves instead and pushed. I do not like 50-50 smites. Even if I'm up 2 levels, it's just not worth it. Not to say I don't believe in my smite. It's definitely not that. It's just that this game is unpredictable. And smiting is the least predictable thing in the game. It's unfortunate, but it's true. The best smiters in the world will miss it because Baron levels up at like a different timestamp, or damage will be done in a really inconsistent way. It's just not worth 50-50 smiting unless you're desperate. Remember what I said earlier about gambling? Only gamble if you have to? Yeah, it's one of those. Alright, so it looks like they're gonna get this mid tower here, but that was gonna happen. That tower is so low. So I'm just gonna clear some camps here. It seems like we're already fighting. I'm not opposed to the idea, but I think it seems to me like Trinimir is just running it down at this point. Yep. Yeah, that's a little bit of baby rage gameplay right there. Alright, well, we got our Ghost. Graves is on the run, but guess who runs faster? And Swain. You know what? Fine. If you want to get in my way, I'll kill you too. It's going for Graves, but you want to be the sacrificial lamb? That's up to you. That's your business. Alright, so Graves is right here. We saw Samira to our bottom right. I can probably go and find her too. Did she decide to go in this brush? Nope. Alright. Maybe on our left? Nah. Yeah, Sweeper's weird because it denies vision, but it also can act as vision in the brush by showing that red outline if a character's there. I try and use that as my vision since I can't often count on having wards and sweeping. And I'm sorry, but there's just nothing to stop me from killing her. I'm just gonna ult away. They just can't keep up. Yeah, I saw that a few of them were coming, and I know I was kind of being too aggressive there against Samira, but I can clearly get away with it, so let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, we actually can almost afford Deadmans. I think it's worth sticking around for that. Our team's pushing mid. I think we can just probably get this tower here. But my team is going to be surrounded by their team in this moment here. Yeah, we're going to lose those two. I saw that coming, but not much can be done about it. But we did get the tower, so now we have the money for Deadmans. 220 bot lane. He's not wrong. Yeah, the bottom difference is pretty huge. But it's not just the bottom. It's everywhere but top lane, really. Actually, I don't know. Katarina and Lucian are pretty even. Alright, anyway. Dragon's up in 20 seconds. We should be able to get there in time because we are Hecarim after all. With our team dead, though, we're going to have to fight a 3v5, maybe 3v4 because Graves only just respawned. But if our team already kills Swain, that makes it a lot easier. Yep. Alright, no, word just got placed. Where are you at? Oh, here you are. You're very foolish to try and run from me. Oh, there's a TP coming in, hey? Alright, he's dead to red. And can maybe kill him too. Okay, I thought he would have ult, but I guess not. Oops. Oh, the siege died. Oh, and Graves is dead too, so yeah, that's Dragon. I'm expecting them to surrender here any moment. Yeah, that Dragon should die any moment. Maybe I can be the smite. Uh-oh. We almost goofed it. Alright, there goes Samira with another int. Can y'all just group and end my suffering? Nah, dude, you gotta get 20 kills. Nah, I actually don't care about that. I'm happy to win anytime. Alright, they're all respawning. I think we'll have one last brawl here before the game ends. Except for Samira. She'll probably miss the party. But so will Malphite, because he's too busy waddling. Alright, Trimir, let's see it. Let's see the baby rage engage on Katarina or somebody. I call it a baby rage engage because Trinmere shouldn't even be fighting like this at all. If he engages on us like he has been, it's because he's frustrated, and what he should be doing actually is just pushing a side lane. But I guess in his defense, it's one of those games where he can't split push without his team just completely letting him down and dying. So. Once Malphite's in position, I'm happy to hard engage. But hard engaging before Malphite's ready to press R2 is kind of pointless. And Rel going first is totally fine by me. Let's get behind. Oh, Lucian already flashed. Oh, this is nice grouping for me. Just mess up this Graves, and I'm taking way too much damage from Lucian, but we can kill the Trinmere. And, oh, that Samira ult. Okay, he's dead. Oh, and helicopter Hecarim, baby. And that will be 20 kills. Got him fast. Freaking Ghost on Hecarim is so good. It's still going, dude, because of the kill resets. Oh, no thanks. Jungle different beat diff. I'm just reading the chat. Samira saying it's all about jungle difference when she's 1 in 11. I'm not gonna deny it. There was a jungle difference, but that's not why they lost. Finish it, Jhin. Nice. Alright, let's wait for that to finish because it's almost done. What you doing, Graves? You're silly. Oh, Samira, want some more? Uh-oh. I might have made a whoopsie. Nah, let's go back in. Oh god, no, this was a whoopsie. No, please. Please, let me live. Let me live, I'm too young. Oh no. Oh, I should have just won the game. Yeah, whatever. Let's sell my control word. Nowhere to place it since they're stuck in base. Force of nature. Extra move speed? Yes please. That is the item for me. Alright, and for our last item, I'll probably just get the elixir here. Yeah, I don't really need any magic resist, honestly. If I'm looking at their damage, it's really just Swain, right? I should be going for Thornmail here instead of Force of Nature. But Thornmail don't give me no move speed, man. I need move speed. Actually, I don't, but that's what I want. And hey, a little bit of magic resist couldn't hurt. Especially since it gives us move speed. Because 5%, when it stacks upon everything else, it's all cumulative, right? So it's just going to be speedy dude, Hecarim. It's the sort of thing where I almost never play with my camera locked, but playing as Hecarim makes me want to lock my camera so I can keep track of where the hell I'm going. The biggest reason why I don't like camera lock, and I'm pretty sure there's a way to change this, I've just never figured it out, is because it's totally centered. If I could have my lock be here, so I can see what's going on to my up and right a little bit more than I currently can, I'd be all over it. But that's not the way it works. Alright, he should die to red. Alright, Lucian, let's go. Let's go, boy. Yeah, you better run. Pussy. And actually, no, Trinimir's here. No, Trinimir. Use your words. No violence. No violence, not allowed. Alright, phase rush for the win, baby. Nope, see? Slow resistance on phase rush. But God, I got so slow for a moment there. Alright, and I realized I went totally kamikaze into their whole team. I knew I could get away with it, but I didn't think it would go that poorly. Alright, next dragon is coming up here in 35. And they are here. Or is it just you? Is it just you being a hooligan? Uh-oh, it's not just her being a hooligan. Luckily I can still kill her. And this guy too. Although I really thought those two had friends, but I guess their team just left them to die. Cool. So we'll get Cloud Soul. God, I love Force of Nature. I miss this item so much. I'm so glad it's back. Alright. There was no threat, so I didn't bother smiting. I'm more interested in smiting the blue. Alright, we got a ghost. You know what that means. Somebody's gonna die. He's already dead. This is mine. There it is. Now, Trinimir's pushing, so we need to outpush him here. So let's get the inhibitor. Oh, and actually, we already have an open inhib bottom, so we're fine, but still. Alright, Hecarim's gonna clean those two up. Trinimir's trying to push, but it's gonna be too little too late. That's gonna be the game. 50 gold, please. Thank you very much. GG. If you guys liked today's video, make sure to drop that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn those notifications on. And don't forget to enter the Elderwood Azir giveaway by commenting your server below as well. Okay, and for honors, you know, I'm gonna have to give it to Rel. I think she played really well. I think our Malphite was kind of dead weight. I think Katarina really let us down with those roams that she did not make. And, you know, Jhin played fine, but, right? He was fine. But our Rel made a lot of really great plays. And those went mostly unnoticed because she's Rel and she's a support. But our damage did not go unnoticed. We had 46,000 damage here on the Hecarim, mostly building tank, but a few damage items in there with that new TRIFORCE, the Death's Dance, making us very, very tough to kill since we're reducing so much damage. And then if we get a takedown, which is obviously not a rarity in this game, we cleanse 35% of the damage we took instead of taking it over time, which is pretty awesome. Runes-wise, you know, you're just going to see how many total activations, which is how many times did I hit a champion 3 times in a row? Well, there you go, 28 times. Nimbus Cloak, ironically, just as many times. And Nimbus Cloak comes from me pressing Ghost. So, strange those are the exact same. That's a lot of extra distance, although it's kind of tough to understand that statistic. Total time active, I mean, that's how much time we spent in the river, quite a lot. Cheap Shot, I want to make a point of talking about this, because I meant to in the video and I totally forgot. What's recommended on Hecarim for this rune slot here is not actually cheap shot. It's usually sudden impact. But I can tell you with almost complete certainty that you will find more damage with cheap shot than you will with sudden impact. I don't know why that is, but that is what I have found. And all I can say to back it up is that sudden impact for Hecarim works when you use your E or your ultimate. And guess what? Cheap shot, same thing. The only difference is one is giving you flat damage that scales with level, and the other one is providing you with armor pen and magic pen. So, I don't know. I don't know the math. All I know is that even on Wukong and champions where they don't even have hard CC in their basic 3 abilities, I like cheap shot. I find cheap shot just gives me more results. So try it yourself. See if you find more or less results with this compared to sudden impact. I think it does depend upon the game. I think this cheap shot is damage, and I think it might be true damage. I wish I could hover it and see. But the point is that the damage here seems to work better for me. But I think sudden impact, based upon what it actually provides, which is, again, lethality and magic pen, armor pen basically, right? Those things are really good against squishy champions. So maybe against squishy champions, run those. But against maybe tankier champions, cheap shot. Just a thought. Also, total healing, holy mother of God. 12,000 healing from Ravenous Hunter. There's a reason why I almost always use this road in one capacity or another. It's broken, dude. There's no reason why I should have that much healing in a game, and yet there it is. So, there you guys have it. 24, 3, and 11 here on the Hecarim. Not a shabby game. Of course, some trash talk in the chat, but that's to be expected when you're playing League of Legends. So, that's it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Peace out.